Chapter 1. I died laughing at my own wedding. The music stops. Glass shatters somewhere far away. I feel the cold knife slide between my ribs like it belongs there. Ethan. Lena's voice shakes. Her white dress is spotted red now. Look at me. I try to laugh, but blood fills my mouth. 8 years. 8 years of loving her, and this is how it ends. You promised, she whispers, tears falling on my face. You promised you'd stop thinking those things about me. I cough. I tried. Liar. She twists the knife a little. Every night. Every time I wore something short. Every time I bent over. I heard it all, Ethan. Every filthy second. People scream behind her. Phones are out. Someone yells for security. I grab her wrist. Lena, I loved you. You loved owning me, she says, voice breaking. You loved the idea of me on my knees while begging. I heard that one last week when I was trying on wedding dresses. My vision tunnels. I'm sorry, I choke out. Too late. She leans close, lips brushing my ear. I curse you, Ethan Park. You will never have a happy ending. Not with me. Not with anyone. Everything goes black. I jerk upright in a hard plastic chair. College classroom. Smells like cheap coffee and dry erase markers. Students stare at me like I'm crazy. Dude, you okay? Jay kicks my foot under the desk. You screamed like someone stabbed you. I touch my chest. No blood. No hole. Just my old hoodie from freshman year. I'm 19 again. A voice, cold, genderless, inside my skull, speaks for the first and only time. Second chance granted. Starting now, Lena Choi will hear every dirty, selfish, jealous, filthy thought you have about her. She will hate you for it. Enjoy your new life. The professor keeps talking about supply and demand. I start laughing. Not normal laughing, fun, head back, tears down my face laughing. Mr. Park, the professor snaps. Care to share with the class? I wipe my eyes. Sorry, sir. Just realized I died at my own wedding. The room goes silent. Jay leans over. Bro, you high? I grin at him, heart pounding like a war drum. Not yet. But I'm about to be. I pull out my phone. No Lena in my contacts. No engagement photos. No blood on my hands. 3 years. 3 years until I meet her at that stupid campus cafe. I laugh again, quieter this time. Jay smacks my arm. Seriously, stop. You're freaking me out. Good, I mutter. Get used to it. Because this time I know exactly how it ends. And I'm going to make sure she regrets ever putting that knife in my chest. The bell rings. Students shuffle out. Jay grabs his bag. Drink tonight? You need to chill. I stand up, still smiling. I've got plans. What plans? I walk backward toward the door. I'm going to fall in love with the girl who kills me, and I'm going to make her wish she never heard my thoughts. Jay blinks. You're weird today. You have no idea, I say, and step into the hallway. Game on, Lena. This time, I'm playing dirty too. Chapter 2, she was perfect. Until she heard me. I walked into the campus cafe 3 years after coming back to life. Same rainy Tuesday, same spilled latte smell. And there she was, Lena, sitting alone by the window, hair wet, reading a book. I stopped breathing. Hey, is this seat taken? I asked, voice shaking. She looked up and smiled exactly like the first time. No, go ahead. I sat. My heart pounded so loud I was scared she'd hear that too. I'm Ethan, I said. Lena. She closed her book. You look like you've seen a ghost. You have no idea. We talked for 2 hours. Classes, music, favorite movies. Every time she laughed, I fell harder. She tucked her hair behind her ear and I thought, God, she's perfect. Then I looked at her legs under the table. Just a second. But the thought came fast. Damn, those legs around my waist would. Her smile died. The cup slipped from her hand and hot coffee splashed all over her white skirt. Lena gasped, eyes wide. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Here, I grabbed napkins, dabbing her lap like an idiot. Don't touch me. She jumped up. Her voice cracked. I heard that. Heard what? I didn't say anything. You thought it. Tears filled her eyes. You thought something disgusting. I froze. Lena, wait. She ran out into the rain. I chased her across the quad. Lena, please. It's not what you think. She spun around, soaked, crying. Stay away from me, Ethan. I heard everything in your head. Every dirty little picture. I can explain. There's nothing to explain. She hugged herself. You looked at me like I'm meat. I didn't mean for you to hear it. So it's true then? She laughed, bitter. You meet a girl for 2 hours and already picture ripping her clothes off in a cafe? I opened my mouth. Nothing came out. She wiped her face. Don't ever come near me again. She walked away. I stood in the rain like a fool. 2 days later I saw her again outside the library. I kept my mind blank, repeating song lyrics in my head. She noticed me and sighed. You again. I just want to say sorry, I said quietly. I swear I'm not that guy. She studied me. Then why could I hear it so loud? I don't know. But I'll control it. Give me one coffee. Just one. I'll prove I can be normal. She bit her lip. One. That's it. We met the next day. I recited the periodic table the entire time in my head. You're being weirdly quiet, she said, laughing a little smile. Told you. Being good. She actually laughed. My chest exploded. For 2 weeks it worked. We texted every night. Lena, you're different today. Me, trying to be better for you. Lena, keep trying, smiling face. I got cocky. One night I walked her to her dorm. She wore a short skirt because the weather turned warm. I lasted 10 seconds. Thought, I wonder how soft the inside of her thigh feels. She stopped walking. No, she whispered. Lena, you promised. Her voice broke. I was starting to like you. I'm sorry. It slipped. Stop saying sorry and start meaning it. She was crying again. Every time I think you're sweet, your brain turns into a porn movie. I can't help it. You're beautiful. That's not an excuse. She backed away. I'm done. Lena, please. She held up her phone. I'm blocking you right now. Don't text. Don't call. Don't even look at me on campus. The screen went black in her hand. That night I sat on my bed staring at the message failed to send screen. A new girl from class slid into my DMs. Hey cutie, saw you earlier, winking face. I typed back, not interested. Because even when I tried to move on, every thought still had her name on it. And she still heard every single one. I punched the wall until my knuckles bled. I would fix this. I had to. Even if it killed me again. Chapter 3. I became the perfect gentleman. On the outside, I sit cross-legged on my dorm floor at 3 a.m., counting backward from 1,000 by sevens. 997, 990, 983. If my brain tries to picture Lena's legs, I slap my own face. The sting keeps me clean. 6 months after she ran away crying from the cafe, I finally corner her outside the library. Lena, please. 5 minutes. She hugs her books tighter. You promised you'd stay away. I'm different now. I swear. Just let me prove it. She stares. I keep my mind blank, repeating the same line in my head like a prayer. Roses are red, violets are blue, I respect you, I respect you. Her shoulders drop. Fine. Tomorrow. 1 hour. The next day I'm there 30 minutes early. When she walks in, I stand up too fast and knock over the sugar. You okay? She asks. Never better. I lie through my teeth while thinking 997, 990, 983. We talk about classes, the weather, her dog. Say things. She laughs at my stupid joke about the cafeteria food. The sound almost breaks me. Calmer now, she says, stirring her lot. I told you. I'm trying. She looks straight into my eyes. Don't lie to me again, Ethan. Not even in your head. I send flowers every Monday. White roses only. No note, just her name. I text good morning and good night every single day. Nothing flirty. Just, hope your presentation goes well. Sleep tight. Jay watches me like I'm insane. Dude, you're turning into a robot, he says one night, cracking open a beer. I'm turning into someone she can trust. You're gonna snap. One day you're gonna think about her ass and... I punch his arm. Don't. 2 years slide by like that. Prime numbers when she hugs me. Poetry when she changes shirts in the next room. Cold showers every morning. Everyone calls us the perfect couple. Ethan's so whipped, they laugh. He treats her like a queen, the girls sigh. Mr. Choi invites me to dinner for the first time. Lena's dad. The man who will one day call me trash. He pours me wine. You make my daughter happy. That's rare. I'll never hurt her, sir. He nods, satisfied. I almost believe myself. Her 22nd birthday. Same lake as my first life. Same fairy lights. Same ring in my pocket. I get down on one knee. My heart is hammering so loud I'm scared she'll hear that instead of my words. Lena, will you marry me? She cries. Nods. Kisses me in front of everyone. I love you, she whispers. Even the parts you hide. We drive back to my apartment. Champagne. Music. She's laughing, spinning in her dress. I'm drunk on happiness, on victory. I pull her close, kiss her neck, and the thought slips out before I can stop it. Finally, she's mine to do whatever I want with. The air freezes. She goes stiff in my arms. I feel the slap before I hear it. My lip splits open, blood in my mouth. You promised, she says, voice shaking. You promised you changed. Lena, it was one. She rips the ring off her finger and hurls it into the dark lake. The splash is tiny. Final. Stay away from me, Ethan. For real this time. She walks out. Door slams. I stand there tasting blood, staring at the water where the ring disappeared. Jay was right. I exploded. And now I've lost her for good. Chapter 4, she married my best friend instead. The envelope sits on my desk for 3 days before I open it. Gold letters. Fancy paper. My name in perfect cursive. I already know what it says. Lena and Jay. Invite you to celebrate their marriage. I laugh so hard I choke. The sound scares me. It doesn't even sound human. 6 months. 6 months since she threw my ring into the lake. I still go to that lake sometimes and stare at the water like an idiot. My phone buzzes. Jay, bro, you got the invite right? You're coming yet? Best man spot is yours if you want it. I stare at the message until the screen goes black. Me, wouldn't miss it. Jay, that's my boy. Knew you'd be cool. Lena was worried you'd be weird about it. I throw the phone across the room. It hits the wall and keeps ringing. Wedding day. I stand in the back of the church wearing the same black suit I wore when I proposed to her. Feels heavier now. Jay spots me and waves like we're still 15 and stealing beers from his dad's fridge. Jay, Ethan. Man, you look good. Lost weight. Me, stress diet. Jay laughs and punches my arm. Still funny. Come on, Lena wants to say hi before the ceremony. He drags me down the hallway. My legs feel like wood. Lena is in the bride room, veil half on, looking like every dream I ever had. She turns. Her smile dies when she sees me. Lena, you came. Me, got the invite. Lena, I wasn't sure you would. Me, I like free food. She flinches. Jay, babe, tell him the story about how you two met again. The cafe, right? Ethan literally pushed me into you. Lena's eyes flick to me. Cold. Knowing. Lena, actually Ethan didn't push you. He just stood there while I fell for the wrong person. Jay laughs. He thinks she's joking. Jay, come on, you love me now. Lena, more than anything. She says it looking straight at me. The organ starts. Jay kisses her cheek and runs to the altar. We're alone. Lena, don't ruin this for me, Ethan. Me, wouldn't dream of it. Lena, I can still hear you sometimes. When you're close. It's quieter now, but I hear enough. Me, good. She steps closer. Her perfume is the same. My chest hurts so bad I can't breathe. Lena, say something. Out loud. Me, you look beautiful. Lena, liar. Me, yeah. The door opens. Mia glares at me. Mia, it's time. Get out. Ceremony. I sit in the back row. Hands shaking. Priest, if anyone has reason these two should not be married, speak now. My mouth opens. Nothing comes out. I hear my own thoughts screaming. She's mine, she's mine, she's mine, you piece of. Lena turns her head just enough. Her eyes lock on me. The corner of her mouth lifts. A tiny cruel smile. She knows I won't speak. But, Jay, I promise to love you even when you're mad at me for forgetting trash day. Everyone laughs. Lena, I promise to love you even when your best friend thinks about me when he... She stops. Smiles sweetly. Even when life is hard. But everyone claps. I clap too. My palms are bleeding from my own nails. Reception. Jay finds me by the bar. Jay, dude, thanks for being cool about this. Lena said you helped her see I was the better choice. I swallow the whiskey in one burn. Me, did she say it like that? Jay, pretty much. Said you were intense. Too much in your head. I'm simple. She needed simple. I nod slow. Me, you're welcome. He hugs me. I let him. Jay, love you bro. Me, yeah. Love you too. I walk to the parking lot. The air is cold. I throw up behind a Mercedes. Acid and whiskey and 8 years of loving her. When I straighten up, Lena is standing 10 feet away. Still in her dress. Watching. Lena, are you okay? Me, perfect. Lena, this could have been us. Me, I know. Lena, I'm happy now. Me, I hope it hurts every single day. She hugs herself. The wind moves her veil. Lena, it already does. She walks away. I stay in the parking lot until the lights go out. That night I open a new notebook. Page 1. If I can't have a happy ending, no one can. I write their names at the top. Then I start planning. Chapter 5. I started collecting their secrets. I sit alone in the dark office I rented with Uncle's blood money, 3 monitors glowing. The clock says 3:17 a.m. My phone buzzes. It's Jay. Joe, Eason. Party at my place tomorrow. You coming or what? I smile at the screen. Wouldn't miss it, man. Gotta celebrate your new married life, right? He laughs. Hell yeah. Bring whiskey. Lena's out with Mia, so it's just the boys. I hang up and open the folder labeled Janderska. 23 million won to underground casinos. I screenshot the latest message from the loan shark. 1 week or we break something you love. Perfect. Next day I show up with 2 bottles and a fake grin. Jay pulls me into a hug the second the door opens. Bro, you look ripped. Been hitting the gym instead of chasing girls. Something like that, I say, handing him the whiskey. Where's the missus? Shopping therapy, he sighs, rolling his eyes. She heard me think about her friend's ass last week. Still mad. I laugh like I feel bad for him. Inside, I'm taking notes. We drink. He gets loose. Dude, he slurs, you ever miss her? Like really miss Lena? I swirl the glass. Every single day. He punches my shoulder, too drunk to notice how cold my voice is. Get over it, man. Plenty of fish. Hey, speaking of money, can you spot me 50 million? Just till next month. I'm good for it. 50 million. Exactly the amount he owes the sharks. I pretend to think. Business is tight right now, Jay. You know how startups are. His face falls. Come on, we're brothers. I lean in. Brothers don't marry the girl who was wearing my ring 6 months earlier. The room goes quiet. He stares, then forces a laugh. You're still salty? Lena chose me because you're a creep in your head, not because I stole her. I smile. Right. He stumbles to the bathroom. I plug the tiny drive into his laptop the second the door closes. 30 seconds. Every file, every bank statement, every secret folder titled Poker Nights. Done. A week later I'm at a cafe when Mr. Choi, Lena's father, waves me over like we're still family. Ethan. Seat. How's business? Growing, I say, shaking his manicured hand. Congratulations on the new offshore accounts, by the way. His smile freezes. What accounts? I sip my coffee. The ones in the Caymans. Cute names, Angel 1, Angel 2. Same as your daughter's nicknames. Tax office loves creativity. Sweat beads on his forehead. You little. Relax, I cut him off softly. I'm not the one who'll report it. Yet. He leans forward, voice shaking. What do you want? Nothing, I say, standing. Just thought you should know someone's watching. That night Mia messages me on Instagram, voice note, 3 minutes long, crying. Ethan, please delete the photos. I'll do anything. Lena can't know I needed money that bad. She'll never forgive me. I type back, send me Lena's new phone password and we'll talk. She sends it in 10 seconds. I sit back in my chair, screens full of their lives cracking open like eggs. Another buzz. Lena this time. Her text is only 5 words. Stop it. Please. I'm begging. I stare at the screen a long time. Then I type the one thought I know she'll hear, loud and clear, even through the phone. Too late, baby. You started this game. I hit send, close the laptop, and finally let myself smile in the dark. The hunt is on. Chapter 6. The night I let one thought slip on purpose. The elevator opens straight into my penthouse. I lean against the kitchen island, wine glass in hand, watching them step inside. Wow, Ethan. Jay whistles, spinning in a slow circle. This place is insane. You really made it, man. Lena stands half a step behind him, one hand resting on the small curve of her belly. 5 months pregnant. She glows under the lights, white dress hugging her like she's still the girl I met at 19. She meets my eyes and quickly looks away. Thanks for coming, I say, voice calm. Thought it was time we buried the past. Jay laughs too loud. Water under the bridge, bro. Right, babe? Lena forces a tiny smile. Sure. I gesture to the sofa. Sit. Drink. I open the good bottle. Sit. Jay keeps talking, about his new promotion, about the baby room, about how perfect everything finally is. I nod at the right times. Lena barely touches her water. You okay? I ask her directly. She flinches. I'm fine. You look tired. I said I'm fine, Ethan. Jay pats her knee. She's just emotional. Hormones, you know? I smile at her over the rim of my glass. Must be hard. Carrying all that happiness around. Her fingers tighten on the glass. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Just saying you deserve it. After everything. Jay raises his bottle. To second chances. I clink mine against his. To second chances. Lena doesn't move. I lean back, elbows on my knees, and look straight at her. I let the thought form slow and clear, the way you load a gun. I wonder how it feels to lose a child the way I lost everything. Her face drains of color. The glass slips from her hand and shatters on the marble. Babes. Jay jumps up. You okay? She stares at me, eyes wide, mouth open. I felt dizzy. You need to lie down, Jay says, already guiding her toward the guest room. I told you not to skip dinner. I stay seated. Take care of her, Jay. He throws me a grateful look. Thanks, man. We won't stay long. They disappear down the hall. I sit in the dark living room and finish the bottle alone. 2 nights later my doorbell camera pings at 3:07 a.m. I open the door barefoot, shirt unbuttoned. Lena stands there in an oversized hoodie, hair wild, face streaked with tears and rain. You killed my baby, she whispers. I didn't touch you. You thought it. You wished it. I felt it die inside me the second you thought it. She shoves my chest hard. I bled for 12 hours because of you. I don't move. You okay now? My baby is gone. She swings at my face. I let her nails rake my cheek. Say something. What do you want me to say, Lena? That you're sorry. That you didn't mean it. I grab her wrists, pinning her arms between us. I meant every word. She breaks, knees buckling. I catch her before she hits the floor. Why? She sobs into my shirt. I just wanted you to love me clean. You wanted me to be someone else. I tried. You punished me for failing. I was crying so hard she could barely breathe. I hate you. I know. I'll never forgive you. I don't want forgiveness. She pulls back, eyes red. Are you happy now? I touch the blood on my cheek where she scratched me. It stings. My heart is racing so fast I can hear it in my ears. For the first time in years, I say, I feel something. She stares at me like I'm a stranger. Maybe I am. I let her go. She stumbles backward into the hallway. This isn't over, she whispers. I smile. But I was afraid it was. The door closes between us. I lean against it and laugh until my ribs hurt. Finally I feel alive. Chapter 7, Karma started eating them alive. My phone buzzes on the glass desk at 2:13 a.m. again. Lena. I let it ring until it dies, then I pick it up and hit speaker for the voicemail. Vinta, please. Pick up once. Just once. Her voice is raw, like she's been screaming for hours. Jay lost everything today. The bank took the house. They're saying someone sent proof of his gambling debt straight to the board. He's crying in the bathroom right now and won't come out. Then, if this is you, stop. I'm begging you. I smile in the dark and mouth the words before she even says them. I know you're doing this. I can feel you thinking about it. Please, we have a baby on the way. I close my eyes and think, loud and slow, straight into whatever channel she's cursed to hear. You wanted the real me. Now live with it. The voicemail ends. No new messages. Next morning, Jay calls from a number I don't recognize. Ethan, man, pick up. Pick up. I answer on the 5th ring. Wrong number. It's me. It's Jay. Bro, someone screwed me. Someone sent fake documents. They weren't fake, I say calmly. Silence. Then, who? You did this. Payback's a bitch, husband. Ethan, we were friends for 15 years. You were the best man at my funeral in another life. Remember that knife in my chest? I do. He starts sobbing. I didn't know she was gonna kill you, I swear. Yet you married her the next year. Enjoy the streets. I hang up. At noon, Mia storms into my office without knocking. Security lets her through because I told them to. You leaked my private photos, she screams, face red. My mom won't speak to me. My little brother saw everything. I lean back in my chair. Send me a thank you note. Your subscriber count tripled. You're sick. No, I say, standing up so we're eye to eye. I'm honest. Something you never were when you told Lena every dirty thought I accidentally had. She swings at me. I catch her wrist. Touch me and I'll send the video of you stealing from Lena's purse to every casting director in the country. She freezes. You're a monster. Learned from the best. That night Lena calls again. This time I answer. Ethan, she's whispering. Dad got arrested this afternoon. 10 years minimum. They said someone mailed the prosecutors 30 gigs of files. Perfect files. You did that too, didn't you? Guilty. But he never hurt you. He paid for the wedding where I died. Fair trade. She cries so hard she can barely breathe. What do you want? Money? The baby? Tell me and I'll give it. I want you to remember every second of the life you stole from me. I think it again, slow and deliberate. You wanted the real me. Now live with it. She screams like I stabbed her. Stop it. Stop putting it in my head. Then stop calling. I end the call. The last call comes at 4:47 MJ again, drunk. I'm gonna kill myself, Ethan. You happy now? I light a cigarette on the balcony. Do it on camera. I want to watch. He sobs. We were brothers. You were the brother who slept with my fiancée and let her murder me. Dilute. I hang up and block the number. I stand there until the sun comes up, smoke curling into the cold air. My phone finally stays silent. For the first time in years, I sleep without dreaming of her knife. Chapter 8, She Came to Kill Me. The lock clicks at 2:17 a.m. I don't even flinch. I'm sitting on the couch, whiskey in one hand, lights off, waiting. The door creaks open. She steps inside like a ghost, barefoot, black hoodie swallowing her frame. The kitchen light catches the knife first. Same silver blade, same tiny nick near the handle. 8 years and she kept it polished. Ethan. Her voice cracks on my name. I take a slow sip. Took you long enough. She walks closer, shaking. The hood falls back. Her cheeks are hollow, eyes red, hair a tangled mess. Nothing left of the girl who used to laugh at my stupid jokes. You ruined everything, she whispers. I ruined everything? I laugh once, sharp. You stabbed me at our wedding. I had to. You were thinking. She stops, choking on it. Every second. Even when you kissed me, you were thinking about bending me over the altar. I set the glass down. And you heard every word. Congratulations. You won. She raises the knife higher. Tears roll down her face, but her hand is steady. I just wanted you to love me clean. Just once. Without the filth. I stand up slowly. You cursed me, Lena. You said it while the knife was still in my heart. No happy ending. Never. Remember? She sobs. I was dying inside listening to you. Then listen harder. I step right up to the blade until it touches my chest. Then I let go. Every locked door in my head swings open. I think about dragging her by the hair. I think about choking her while I take her on this floor. I think about carving my name into her skin she used to let only me touch. I make it loud, slow, vivid. She screams. The knife clatters on the hardwood. She grabs her head with both hands like she can dig the thoughts out. Stop. Please stop. I keep going. Worse. Every sick thing I buried for 8 years. She falls to her knees, gagging. Make it stop, Ethan, please. I crouch in front of her. You wanted the real me. This is it. She looks up, mascara streaking black rivers. I hate you. Good. She crawls forward, grabs my shirt. Kill me. Just kill me. I can't live hearing you anymore. I smile. No. Please. You don't get to die. You get to live with it. Every day. Every night. Knowing exactly what I think about you. I stand. She stays on the floor, rocking, whispering, no, 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 like a broken doll. I grab my coat from the chair. Lock the door on your way out. Or don't. I don't care. She reaches for the knife again, weak fingers closing around the handle. I'll do it myself. I pause at the doorway. Go ahead. But you won't. You're too scared of hell. And trust me, Lena, I'll be there waiting with every single thought you ever heard. Silence. Just her ragged breathing. I look back one last time. You banned me from a happy ending. So I banned you from peace. We're even. I walk out. The elevator dings. Behind me I hear one last scream that turns into a sob that never ends. I press the button for the garage and don't look back. Death would have been mercy. I'm not merciful anymore. Chapter 9. I buried my heart and walked away. Chapter 9. I buried my heart and walked away. 800 words. The elevator stinks of cheap bleach and old cigarettes. I press the button for the 7th floor and lean against the wall, staring at my reflection that doesn't feel like me anymore. 31. Dead inside. The door opens on a hallway with peeling paint. Her apartment is 709. I don't knock. I just turn the knob, still unlocked, like she's waiting for someone to finish the job. Lena is on the floor folding laundry. She looks up, flinches, and the shirt slips from her hands. You shouldn't be here, she whispers. I know. I step inside and close the door. But I'm leaving the country tomorrow. Thought I'd say goodbye. She laughs, bitter and cracked. Goodbye? You never said hello after you destroyed everything. I walk past her to the tiny kitchen table. There's instant noodle cups and overdue bills. I put the single white rose down between them. She stares at the flower like it's a gun. Why do you keep doing this? Doing what? Reminding me. Her voice breaks. Every year on my birthday, a white rose shows up. No note. I knew it was you. I threw them all away, but I knew. This is the last one. She stands up slowly. Her eyes are red, cheeks hollow. Are you happy now, Ethan? I look at her for a long time. No. She waits. I'm not happy, I say again. I haven't been happy since the day I came back. Money, cars, penthouses, none of it fills the hole. I still wake up tasting blood from the knife you put in me the first time. Her lips tremble. You think I don't? You got to live the life you stole, I answer. I only got revenge. She hugs herself. I lost the baby because of what you thought at me that night. I lost Jay. I lost my father. I lost everything. Tell me how that's winning.